channel. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, and happy Kwanzaa, happy Christmas, happy Yule, happy, you know, whatever you celebrate this year. Happy New Year, happy Chinese New Year, whatever you're celebrating or not celebrating, happy time for you. I am wearing a Christmas sweater. What do you guys think? Do you like it? It's a sweater. I like it. I guess it's what I wear every Christmas. I am not a huge Christmas fan, but the concept of having something to celebrate in the middle of winter when everything sucks so bad, it's cold. The only thing good about winter is getting to wear sweaters and sweatshirts and hoodies and scarves and hats and all of the things that keep you warm, because outside hates us and is like literally trying to kill us. In this surprise extra video, we are doing a 12 days of Giftmas series here on YouTube. Me and 11 other girls from the dip powder community on Facebook all got together and decided to do just like a little holiday series. So check out Carol Annette's video if you haven't already checked it out. She was day 1. I am day 2, and day 3 is going to be Corgi Wine and Nails. Go ahead and go check her out. Also, there'll be a link down in the description for all of the other girls that are participating in the series of YouTube videos that we're doing right now for the 12 days of Giftmas. Yeah, I'm going to be doing today a fun little snowflake, glittery, snowy holiday nail. So it's not really going to be your traditional green and red and gold kind of mani. I'm going to go for something that's a little more winter and a little less Christmas inspired. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. Hopefully you'll get something from it. In this video, I'm also going to be doing a giveaway. I love doing giveaways, you guys. This is so much fun. So what I'm giving away is 4 minis of Sparkle & Co colors and 2 1-ounce Revel nail colors. The Sparkle & Co colors are SB02, which is this really fun gold color, Oopsie 3, which is this fun seafoam color, Oopsie 1, which is this fun purple and blue glitter color, and Fantasy Angel from the Secret Menu, which is this really fun like pink and purple and blue glitter. And then from Revel Nail we have Vivacious, which is a really fun smoky plum shimmer color, and Victoria, which is this really fun glitter rose gold color. Man, this is like a staple color. I love this color. I love that. These two are like probably my 2 favorite Revel colors, and I gotta tell you, for this time of year, like, could you imagine just on New Year's just wearing like only this color or something? Would be so much fun for New Year's. So to participate in my giveaway, give this video a like and comment down below your favorite thing about winter. I will be picking a winner on the 13th after the series is finished. Some of the other girls are also doing giveaways, so I want to wait until the entire series is finished to give everybody an opportunity to participate in whatever giveaways they would like to participate in. So yeah, comment down below, give this video a like, and let's get into the video. So essentially what I want it to look like is that winter threw up on my fingers. But again, I don't really know what I'm doing. So we're just gonna, you know, go for it. Here are the colors that I think I'm gonna be using today. They are all beautiful. And I have some like glitter things. These I got off of Amazon. This one I got from GLAM Glitter. I found them on Instagram. And I have some of these that I got off of Amazon also that maybe I'll use. I don't really know, you guys. In the very inspirational words of Julian Solomita, we gonna do it to him. So to do color blocking, you guys, I'm gonna do a color block nail. So to do color blocking, you're gonna need Scotch tape. And I think I might do that nail first. We're gonna do my ring finger as my color blocking nail. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna like tape off the parts that you're not trying to get dip powder on right now. So you just put the Scotch tape on, push it down real good. And I'm gonna try and do like a sideways angle, right? Okay. Perfect. Not at all perfect, but good enough. I find that the pour over technique is the best for color blocking, and I'm gonna pour into a bowl because it's what I have. I also really find if you have a glass file and you're a weirdo and can handle that, then good for you. I would recommend using it. Otherwise, I really like these metal files. They're really like narrow, just to touch up the edges once we get to that part. So, all right, I'm gonna take some base. Ooh. All right, we're gonna take some base. I'm using Triple Vitamins base. And I'm gonna use T89. I can and I will. And that's what it looks like. I gave it a little stir. Oh my gosh. It looks so beautiful on camera, you guys. I mean, it's pretty in real life too, but wow. Look at it dancing. Okay, stop it, Rachel. You got shit to do. Okay, so then what you want to do is you just want to, oh man, this is going to be hard to do. You just want to paint on where you want that to go. And I just get like right down to my cuticle, guys. We're just gonna, you kind of with color blocking, you do like the best you can, right? So paint that on and then pour this on a little bit. And then take our toothpick. Touch up the edges. I'm gonna use a smaller brush to fluff off. Dust off, Rachel. Geez, what are you, 5? I'm gonna use a smaller brush to dust off. I kind of like painted it all up on the tape, which you can do and it's fine, but I would recommend trying not to do that. Clearly I'm just being a spaz today. All right, we're gonna do a second coat of this. And I gotta tell you guys, it is way easier when you can like bring it up to your face and you're not trying to like position for a camera. So if I can do it, y'all can do it. Okay, so you just paint it on there real good. I'm gonna dust off, brush off my base as much as I can, and then pour over again. If you have a slower drying base, like Aisle 21 would be good with this too. I'm just going for it today with my triple vitamin. All right. Dust it off. And then I'm gonna pull the tape off and hope for the best. And see how I'm kind of pulling away from it like that. As to try not to do what I'm just about to do. There we go. Okay, perfect. Not perfect, but perfect so that I can show you how to fix what's not perfect. So, dust this off a little bit. You know what? We're gonna have glitter everywhere, and that is just our life as dip freaks, right? So that's what it looks like there. Make sure that's good and dry, and then just take your little file in there a little bit and just kind of like touch up the edges. I know it's scary because it's glitter and you don't want to mess up glitter by filing on it, but we're trying to get that clean edge. So that's what it looks like. And then next I'm gonna do gray as my next color. So we'll take another piece of tape And then we're gonna tape off where we want that to be. I'm thinking that's probably good. And push it down real good. Hopefully that's a good angle. We'll see. Haha. If it's not, oh well. So then just go back in with your base. And again, we're just trying to get it like all the way down to the cuticle. And it's okay if you come up next to that blue, just touching on it, because it has a ridge, so you'll be all right. I'm gonna switch bowls with a clean bowl since I'm gonna use a different color, and this is DP26 that I'm using. And then just pour. Got it all over my other nail. That's okay. I'll just give it a second here. Dust it off a little. And then we'll go for one more dip. Oh, my tape is not sticking down real well. Hopefully that'll turn out okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Progress, not perfection, right? All right, give it a little swipe of base. Look how much I got over my middle finger. That's not what that one's gonna look like. Okay. Dust it off. And then we'll pull the tape. And I get right in there to pulling the tape because I don't want it to get too dry, because it's easier to pull off when it's not too dry. So just take your time, pull it right off. And if you have, again, any funky edges, just be really gentle and just straighten out that edge. And it's gonna turn out just fine once you buff. And I'm doing it really thin because I'm also gonna put glitter on here, so don't want it to be too thick. All right, and then back to the blue. I'm just gonna dump this that I used already back into the jar. And then the last one, you don't need to tape it. You just polish on is like, oh crap. Polish on just as close as you can to that edge, trying not to go over it. Give it a little tap. Clearly I got it all over my finger, but that's okay. Because you can just take your buffer and just buff it right off your skin. It's gonna be just fine. This is why I love toothpicks, because they just get right in there and get all that off, but it's gonna be perfectly fine once you buff it. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Okay, give it dust. We'll do a little bit more. Sorry if you guys hear my dog. She's like moving around a lot. I'm also sorry if it's focusing on my other hand and not on the hand that I'm working on. Put that on there. These colors are so pretty together. Do you like it? I do. Okay, pour this back into the jar. As much as I can. Is it wasteful? Yes. Is it beautiful? Also yes. So you got to decide what's, you know, best for you. Okay, so now that we've got that pretty much done, let me just show you it kind of looks crazy, but once we get it clear coated, it's gonna be so great. What do you guys think? Should I throw a couple, oh, I should throw a few of these on there, I think, because I think my snowflake is like way big, and I'm gonna use one, but I think I'll use it on my middle finger, because my middle finger is a bigger finger. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm gonna use a couple of these. All right, so let's give it a good coat of base. And there's gonna be some rogue blue glitters in there, guys. That's just gonna happen probably. Alright, and then we'll take a toothpick and a little bit of base. And I'll just put a little bit of base on the tip of the toothpick to pick up those shapes that I want to use. And then just place them wherever I want them. See down very well. I think I might take him off actually. Oops, this way y'all could see what I was doing. There. And then I think I'm gonna put a couple of these just silver glitters on there also. And again, I have some base on my finger, so I'm just gonna dip my toothpick into the finger because it's not dry yet. And then I can just pick up the little dots and just place them wherever I'd like. Again, right over here. Alright, I think that's a lot. Do I like that, or is that too much? I think that's too much for me, actually. I'm gonna take a couple of those off. I'm a Virgo, so I have too much gene. There, that's better. How's that? Like that. Alright, let's dip this bad boy in some clear. Probably need to do another layer of clear, like that's just an initial dip to just kind of dry up whatever was still wet from when I did that first swipe. And we'll give that a second to set, and then I'll do another dip when I do the rest of my clear. So I think for my middle finger, I'm going to do DP26, and then I'm gonna do like a ombre of Unicorn Fierce on the tip. I should have used some Unicorn Fierce in this nail. Maybe we can go back. Hold on. We're gonna be learning together in this one, you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna try and stick a couple Unicorn Fierce glitters on there, just to kind of tie it in. So again, just go back in with your dip, and I'm just gonna pour a little bit of it into the cap so I kind of see what's going on. And just try and go for a couple glitters. Put a little bit of base on, and just a couple dots in a couple places. Here's what I think I'm going to actually do. Let's do a little sprinkle. Now it looks crazy right now, but I bet it turns out pretty okay once I get it clear coated and buffed down. So let's do a real dip of clear real quick. So I'm gonna make it pretty thick on my brush and just brush it on there. And that might move some of those glitters I just sprinkled on around, but that's okay with me because they're supposed to just kind of be crazy and all over the place. Dip it right into the clear. So I think that finger is completely done. I bet it's gonna be real pretty when we're all through. So, on to the next one. So again, I think what I'm gonna do for this finger, and I just have glitter everywhere, but that's okay. That's my life, right? For this one, I'm gonna dip into DP 26. I think I'm gonna ombre from the bottom and not from the top. I prefer a bottom ombre than a top ombre. Your brush in there and tapping over your finger with your finger tilted towards the jar. Tap that off. Touch up the cuticle just a little bit. Pat down some of the ones that might be going kind of crazy. I think I might add a little DP 55, like just a tiny bit, for fun. And then I'm gonna take my snowflake, just one, and since they're so big, I'm gonna like bend it a little in my fingers to try and get it to lay better. And just roll it. These actually feel really thin and quite pliable. Oh shoot. Go around and stick down all of the edges. There's a lot going on that nail. Okay. Do a dip of clear. I think for this nail, I'm gonna do just a solid, I can, I will. Dip that one in clear. And then I think that I'm just gonna do a plain old Unicorn Fierce. Plain old, yeah, right. This color is not a plain color, but I think I'm gonna do Unicorn Fierce on both my pinky and my thumb. I feel like right here, for whatever reason, it's looking a little empty, so I'm just gonna spot place some glitters there, which is perfectly fine. You could even like take your brush and kind of like how you would ombre and just tap it into there. problem solving. And I don't usually dust off these like really chunky glitters. I don't really feel like it's necessary. Like sometimes they'll move around and sometimes they'll be on your brush, but you just brush it off. Alright, let's throw some activator on here and see what we got going. I'm gonna have to just like throw this bottle away. It's giving me issues. Alright, I'm gonna use Aisle 21's activator because it's what I have right here. Also, I like Aisle 21's activator. I like Aisle 21's liquids quite a bit. Their base is great. I'm kind of stuck on Triple Vitamins top coat, but there are great bases and activators out there. Oh my goodness, it's so much. There's so much going on. I don't like to do like a real thick activator, so we're gonna go one more time over just to be sure we got it all before we start filing and buffing. And I'm gonna hang out with you guys this time and file and buff. I'll fast forward maybe, but I think I'm just gonna go all the way through for you this time because I've got people that are like, hey, I want to see it all the way through. So here we go. First things first, I'm gonna like clean up some of this glitter because it's gonna drive me crazy. So give me a second here. This is diplomatic style. I've been really digging on it lately. So. All right. So of course touch it up, make sure it looks good, but I love this color, you guys. It's so beautiful. It's gonna look so good when it's top coated. Let's throw a little activator on it because then you can kind of see once you get activator on what it's gonna look like. I mean, it's gonna look obviously way better once it's top coated, but guys. Anywho, okay, and on to the next. I really like this nail, you guys. Remember all the glitter I had on the side of my finger? Gone. Okay. So there's that, you guys. Let's get this top coated. So I always use 2 wipes, 1 for each hand, but I'm only doing 1 hand right now, so 1 wipe is needed. So I always dust off as well as I can. Take your activator, whatever activator it is. Just get it all over your nails. Real thick. I don't think there's such thing as too much activator. And the activator, if you didn't know, helps the top coat dry. So it's quite necessary for the process. Once you get it all activated, real good, start your timer for 2 minutes. Okay, then you wipe with your wipe. Real good, getting your sides. And then top coat. And I leave this here. And you're gonna do 1 quick. I try to do it in like 3 swipes, though my thumb's pretty big, so sometimes it takes more. But your first pass you want to do in like 3. Wipe it off. Go back in the bottle. And then you go back for a slower coat. Making sure you get all the edges everywhere. You just go right back in for the second coat too. Like no waiting. And then I don't wipe off again when I go for second coat. Ended up looking way more cohesive than I thought it was going to as I was doing it. So there you go, you guys. That's what we got. I think I decided to throw some little gems on this, on my pointer fingers. So I've already top coated and everything and it's dry. So I'm just gonna put a little streak of base down here. And then I'm gonna take a toothpick with a little base on it. And I've never done this, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, I might be making a huge mistake right now. There's one. I have these little, oops, wrong thing. That'd be too much, I think. I think even just the side ones are too much. Can I get them off still? No. Not, they're really stuck on there. Alright, well, we're just gonna rock that. What do you guys think? Does it look stupid? Did I make a mistake? one's big. Luckily, so is that one. Weird. Angle right there. It kind of looks like a little flower or like snowflake or something. What do you think, guys? Something different, right? Cool. And then just let that base dry. My first gems, you guys. What do you think? Okay, bye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for participating in this surprise extra video this week. And I will still have regular video on Friday for you. So go ahead and look forward to that. Subscribe so that you know when my videos come out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And I will see you next week. Bye. Did you know that winter didn't even start until the 21st of December? Yeah, all this snow and bad weather we've gotten. Not even winter yet.